donate $5,000, I'll donate $5,000 as well. Anybody donate $5,000? So I'm not going to ask you to do something that I don't do myself. $5,000? $500 a month or $250 a month, right? Brothers? Okay, I'll put myself in first. Before asking everybody, I'll put $5,000 inshallah. All right? So now, anybody else, $5,000? One of the things about donation, it is not that a showing off or anything like that. It is encouragement to other brothers. We all know that one of the characteristics of people that will be in the shade of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is the people that making charity where his left hand doesn't know what the right hand give. But in the sense of tonight, it is okay to do that so that our brothers beside us can be encouraged and look at and making another donation as well. So anybody for $5,000? If nobody else, okay, I'm going to go down to $2,500. Anybody for $2,500? Brothers and sisters, I have been working as have my own company for a while. I know most of us working for salaries, and sometimes you cannot feel the giving of Allah, the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that says that if you donate for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will multiply it. Let me give you an example. One of the masjid in Dallas, in Texas, I don't want to put some exact location, in Texas. The people of the masjid wants to borrow money to build the masjid, to fix the masjid. So they went to this, one of the rich individual in the community, and asked him, if we can borrow some money for the masjid. So the brother says, yes, I'll give you the money. But he delayed. We called him. He said, oh, later on, I'll give you next week. I'll give you next week. And 2 months, 3 months later, never came. So one Jumu'ah in the afternoon, when the board meeting is happening, he came in and rushed to the board meeting. He said, brother, how much you need? 300,000. He said, I'll give all of them to you. You don't have to borrow from me. We were all surprised. He said, SubhanAllah, who's this? Why? All of a sudden, after 3 months. So one of the brothers said, brother, why you give it to us? We just want to borrow it. He said, I give you one story of mine. He said, I left the masjid today. He said, I left the masjid today, and one kid offered me the donation box, and I give them $500 in the donation box. As I walk out to do my own business again, I have a business of almost $500,000. So I think to myself, he said, if I give $500 and I got $500,000 of business after I came out, how about if I give $300,000? This is the mentality that we have to build within our community. So anybody for $2,500? $2,500, Jazakallah khair. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your family, increase your Alhamdulillah, Sheikh Ustaz Fahmi Zubair give us $2,500. Jazakallah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your family and your parents and your kids and everybody, inshallah. So anybody, one more, mashallah, Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your family, your kids, your children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them from any wrongdoings. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you more barakah, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of your earning, your business, and your wealth, inshallah. Amin, amin, ya Rabbil Alameen. Anybody else? $2,500. That's $10,000 we have already. Anybody? $2,500? Going once? Going twice? It is not that hard, basically. If you look at it, $2,500 is $2,200 a month. Yes, I know some of us, or most of us, probably have some difficulties to to fulfill it. But $200, if you just cut a little bit of your eating out, cutting this, cutting that, and that's what I'm doing, basically cutting this, cutting that, so that I can fulfill my obligation, inshallah. It is not that you have a lot of money. It is just about how you want to sacrifice yourself or daily life to do that. And you can explain that to your kids. Said, we're not going to go every week to go to eat outside because we donate in this, and then just reduce it, not once a week, probably twice a month, or once a month for a whole year. It's okay. It's only 1 year. So inshallah. All right. Nobody else? $2,500? I'm going to move down to $1,000. Anybody, $1,000. I'm expecting about 10 people, $1,000, inshallah. $1,000. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else? Brother, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your family, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase your iman, increase your health during this pandemic. The only things that you have accept from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is His blessing for your health and your iman. There's nobody else can do that. Even the doctors cannot do it. So how is it? One of the things that the donation or charity. Another one, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you, mashallah, brother, ex-president of the IMAAM Center, Brother Bagus, mashallah, jazakumullah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your kids. And I know Pahari, mashallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your kids, inshallah. They're all serving the U.S. military. Mashallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them from any harm doing. So may Allah protect them any harms, and may Allah increase their iman in the military and promote Islam there, mashallah. Anybody else? So 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them already. 6. So that's about 6, 7. So jazakallah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your family, increase your iman, and also protect your parents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of our parents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our parents for what their kindness to us, inshallah. And this is one thing, if you have already donated somewhere else, you can donate it on behalf of your parents. You can donate, brother, I'm going to donate on behalf of my parents. The one that is our parents that already passed, they cannot increase their hasana anymore other than from us. So this is a good chance for us to donate on behalf of them. Some sisters, some brothers, they love their wives so much, they said, I'm going to donate on behalf of my wife. I used to witness this, that some sisters take off their jewelries and donate it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And usually when that happened, we took that jewelry and we sell it back to their husband. So this is something, it's something good, and I encourage everybody that when you donate, have your kids with you. Most of the time, when my kids were still small, I asked them to raise their hand, to get used to that, to get used to the habit of donating, giving back. One of the sheikh one time told me is that, brother Irwan, the money that you donate, definitely the money that you don't need, because the person will not gonna need anything that they don't have. The only things that you have the guts of needing it when you have the money. And everybody has the needs every day. But as I mentioned the last time in my khatira, is that sometimes when you have problem and you feel issues in you, make the dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase it. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not gonna pay you this time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will pay you with the blessing of your wealth. Not only increasing your wealth, also to get you health, to give you health, especially in this pandemic. $1,000, another $1,000, please. Another $1,000. I don't know what the sisters downstairs, if they also raise their hand. Usually the sisters are very encouraged. I like sometimes the sisters to be in front of us like here, so that we can see them. When the sisters raise their hand, usually the husband also raises their hand. Sisters, if your husband up here, just text them and say, please donate, raise your hand. It's good to do that. So encouraging each other for the goodness. The sisters also encouraging their husband to donate. Oh, my dear husband, my pumpkins, please donate to the masjid. So this is good. Another one more time, $1,000. Anybody? $1,000? It's $100, $80 something. Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you. If you're still in school, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala finish your school. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you a good job, a good wife, inshallah. May Allah bless your parents. Amin, amin, ya Rabbil Alameen. So, mashallah, we have young people donating $1,000. You know, if not, then you can donate, raise again and ask your parents to donate more. Anybody else? So, Jazakallah khair. Okay, I'm going to move to 500. And I think for $500, I know a lot of people will raise their hand. So, brothers and sisters, $500. It's a whole year. It's less than $50 a month. We're paying, Jazakumullah, young men, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your parents. You know, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your parents and let them enter in Jannah, because create somebody like you, young people like you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you a good school, a good work, inshallah. Amin, amin, Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullah khairan, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your family, bless your parents, and bless your children, inshallah. Amin, amin, Rabbil Alameen. Anybody else? $500. Anybody $500? Jazakumullah khairan, brother. MashaAllah. This row is pretty good, MashaAllah. They've been raising hands on this row. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless these people in this masjid, bless this community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your family, brother. Anybody else? $500. Another $500. Jazakumullah khairan, brother. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your family, increase your iman, and increase your health. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your kids from any disease, any waba available in this earth right now. Anybody else? Jazakumullah khairan. I know your brothers already got $1,000. MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. I know your son already donated $1,000. Now you're donating $1,000. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless the whole family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase the wealth, inshallah. Protect your wealth and basically make you the safety for your family. Amin, amin, ya Rabbil Alameen. Anybody else? $500. So the brothers increase it to $1,000. Jazakallah khairan, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase your iman, protect you from any waba, any disease that going on right now in this earth, mashallah. Amin, amin, Rabbil Alameen. Anybody else? Maseko, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan. Maseko is basically one of the young brother here. Make dua for him so that he can gather with his family. His family has been in Indonesia for a long time. So alhamdulillah, he's here with us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your family, Brother Eko. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put you together with your family and bring your kids and your wife here to be with you and be able to do the da'wah in this U.S., inshallah, in this city, and especially in this masjid. Anybody, $500. Anybody else? Jazakumullah khairan, brother. See, this row, mashallah, these 5 people in the row, they have a good intention, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your family. And I know you guys are related or know each other, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect your parents, forgive your parents, and also give you good health and iman, inshallah. Anybody else? $500. Jazakumullah khairan. My new brother, yes, I will. Jazakumullah khairan. Jazakumullah khairan, mashallah, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan. This new brother from Algeria, I just met him about a week ago, and mashallah, he's taking off from work and being here doing the itikaf with all the other brothers, mashallah. He's migrating from Washington, D.C. So he's visiting us here, and he said, this is one of the masjids that he adore so far in U.S., mashallah. Jazakumullah khair. Mashallah, young people, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you in the school. And you are in Philadelphia, in the boarding school, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase your iman and your ilm, your knowledge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you among the leaders later on in this masjid, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. So $500, I get the $500. There's another young man, mashallah, from the Philadelphia boarding school, mashallah, kids raising their hands. Even the kids raising their hand for this blessing month of Ramadan, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you. Also, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get your parents come here, inshallah, to gather with you, with your family. Amin, amin, ya Rabbil Alamin. Jazakumullah khairan, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase your iman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you from any disease. Amin, amin, ya Rabbil Alamin. Mashallah, there are a lot more young people raising their hand. And this is something that we have to be proud of as a Muslim ummah, is that our young youth is starting to care more about the masjid that we have, the operation of the masjid, inshallah. So with that, if there is nobody else for $500, I want to move to $250. Make it $240. $240 is $20 a month. $20 a month is nothing. And Jazakumullah khairan, brother, mashallah. I need about 20 people to basically raise their hand. $20 a month. $20 a month. Only $20 a month, brother. Jazakumullah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. I know one of the story of Abu Aqil al-Ansari. I want to tell you about Abu Aqil al-Ansari. Abu Aqil al-Ansari is one of the poor Sahaba in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His name is Abu Aqil Ansari. One time before the Tabuk, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do the campaign to raise money to help the Muslim to fund the expedition of Tabuk. And he doesn't have any money. He's really, really poor, but he has a big heart. So he was looking for a job. He was looking for a job just so that he can donate. He was looking for a job so he can donate. So he found one Jewish that needs to carry his water from the well to his house, and he offers his service. He said, "Let me carry your water." So he carried the water for for the Jewish guy, and after that, he got almost handful of dates, a sa'a of dates, or a small handful, small. So he donated to Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah, I don't have anything. I have this 2 handful one, so I'm gonna give one of them to my family and one of them for this campaign of Tabuk. So Rasulullah said, just spread them among the other donations, so it won't show that this is coming. It is small amount. So it's very small amount. It's nothing compared to the campaign of Tabuk. So some of the people in Medina at that time, making fun of him. They said, "Man, there's nothing. It's like a dust in the wind. It's nothing." But what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the surah, the ayah for him, specific ayah for him. And you can look at it. I don't memorize the surah, the ayah. It's Surah Tawbah, ayah number 79, which is mentioned about the people of the munafiqeen making fun of the Muslims that only give something, a small amount that they don't have. This brother actually don't have. So don't belittling the donation that you have. $250, $20 a month. It is nothing. If you look at the blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what is it worth of the eyes and the air that we breathe? Nothing. So now I'm just going to make last one, inshallah. The last one, $120. $120 is $10 a month. And you don't have to raise your hand, but please do not leave this place without even donating. Even $10, even $5. It's between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who knows how much you care about it, how sincere you are in donating it. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this masjid flourish and give the service that need to be that deserved by the community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help bless all of the the volunteers that been working with us, as I mentioned, $150 is nothing. Some of the masajid has $2 million a year. Masjid in Irving is 1.2 million. And alhamdulillah, they manage every year to do that. But they have a big, for Fajr Salah, it's 400 people. Just for Fajr. During the weekday, I'm talking about the weekday. The weekend is probably more than that. So anyway, I'm going to close inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of us from all the coronavirus. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help all of us to increase our iman, to gain our taqwa during this month of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our children to be the leaders of this community, of this country. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our family, protect our parents, and forgive our parents and forgive us also. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, Jazakallah khair, Brother Irwan. Again, before we start for the Tariq prayer, just want to give you thanks notes. Again, Jazakallah khair to those who participate in helping running this masjid, inshallah. But the doors are still open. But I just want to give one note here. As you may all know about the Brother Zunianto, who's sitting right at the corner, Brother Zunianto. As everybody knows that he has been in coma for 2 months. For 2 months. And then a couple weeks ago, he shared what state and when he was in coma. Okay? I'm not going to share in detail now, but if you have time, you can reach out to him. Or someday we could, give a time. So let he share what state when he was in coma and what did happen during that coma, that a spiritual journey that you cannot imagine between the Jannah and the fire. There's one state, because what? The doctor called me, his life chance was only 1%. But Allah turned his will. Allah turned his destiny. Okay? Allah give him a chance. Allah give him his opportunity to do a good things that we don't know before what he did. Because our dua, then Allah give him a chance. And he share with us what did that he should do when Allah turned his life back. One thing, a muhsinin, do a good things. And he met with someone here that gave him a note because it was between life and death. His life was in the machine, what they call the ECMO therapy. His lung has been paralyzed for 2 months. The doctor said that this is paralyzed. I consult with my family as a doctor in Indonesia, 2 doctors. He said that, well, you better off talk to your family, prepare for his death. And the doctor here never gave up. But we are here, we told the community, no. Ustaz Fahmi led every day, every single morning for the dua. But Allah turned his life. We don't know his destiny at the time. We don't know. Nor his family. Okay? But one thing that he shared at that time when he was in a coma, a lot of things that he mentioned, it is very, very miserable. But one thing that he gave us a bold notice, we have to do a good things. Muhsin. As Allah mentioned in the Quran, Innal muttaqina fi jannati wa uyun, akidina ma atahum rabbuhum innahu kana ghafara. Ya Allah, Allah mentioned that on that surah, and the surah, no, I don't remember. But the one of the muttaqin is doing the good things, a muhsin. And then he shared about that. And one thing, he shared about how if we have if our children, helping in Allah deeds. And that dreaming, his daughter helping him, to reconnect to Allah. MashaAllah, subhanAllah. And then at that time, Allah, with His will, with His power, cured the COVID-19. At the time, the doctor almost every week called me, give me an update. This week, he had a complication. Another week, he has a lung problem. Another week, he has an infection in his tummy. Another week, he got the infection in kidney. I was just surprised when the doctor called us one day, the ECMO therapy will be end. It will be ended at the time. We just surprised why, but we believe because Allah. And Allah doesn't change anything, the destiny, it's because one, the dua of the children, right? And dua, whoever that hear, that Allah ijabah one of our prayer, one of our dua. But again, inshallah, we give you a time, we give you a chance. If you have a chit-chat with him, he could share about, I think I believe that, if there is a publisher want to reach out to him, and then he could write a book, mashallah, this is a real story, and I believe that this is, as a Muslim, this is a true story that, is one of the bestsellers, because the COVID survivor is because of the power of dua, the power of the community raising a dua. That's what we believe on. Because I know the doctor, put 110% effort, but again, as a Muslim, as al-mu'minun, that we believe Allah has the power of it. Allah give the cure through the doctor. That's what we believe on, okay? So again, jazakumullah khair. Again, the door are still open. This is the opportunity during the Ramadan, and don't miss the opportunity. If you are involving in the stock market, when you want to buy a couple of weeks ago, there is a time when you buy it, the stock is very good. Don't miss that opportunity. Don't miss that things, okay? Again, when you put the sadaqah, put the wasilah on it. What your intention is, okay? Inshallah. Again, jazakumullah khair. We'll start the Tarawih prayer again. Alhamdulillah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wa billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mas Irwan, is too loud.
Allahu Akbar. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. وأن المساجد لله فلا تدعوا مع الله أحدا وأنه لما قام عبد الله يدعوه كادوا يكونون عليه لبدا قل إنما أدعو ربي ولا أشرك به أحدا قل إني لا أملك لكم ضرا ولا رشدا. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين قل إني لا أملك لكم ضرا ولا رشدا قل إني لن يجيرني من الله أحد ولن أجد من دونه ملتحدا إلا بلاغا من الله ورسالاته ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإن له نار جهنم خالدين فيها أبدا الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. حتى إذا رأوا ما يوعدون فسيعلمون من أضعف ناصرا وأقل عددا. قل إن أدري أقريب ما توعدون أم يجعل له ربي أمدا. عالم الغيب فلا يظهر على غيبه أحدا. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إلا من ارتضى من رسول فإنه يسلك من بين يديه ومن خلفه رصدا ليعلم أن قد أبلغوا رسالات ربهم وأحاط بما لديهم وأحصى كل شيء عددا. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر. ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر. سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. We will pray witir. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت. اللهم اجعلنا من الذاكرين اللهم اجعلنا من الشاكرين اللهم اجعلنا من الصابرين اللهم اجعلنا من المخلصين. الحمد لله على نعمة الإسلام الحمد لله على نعمة الإيمان الحمد لله على نعمة الهداية الحمد لله على نعمة التوبة. اللهم زينا بزينة القرآن وأكرمنا بكرامة القرآن وشرفنا بشرافة القرآن وعافنا من كل بلاء الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة بحرمة القرآن وارحم جميع أمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم بحرمة القرآن وأدخلنا الجنة مع القرآن وأدخلنا الجنة مع القرآن ارفع درجتنا بالقرآن. اللهم نور قلوبنا بنور تلاوة القرآن. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا اللهم ربنا تقبل منا صلاتنا وصيامنا وقيامنا وركوعنا وسجودنا وتضرعنا وتخشعنا وتعبدنا وتمم تقصيرنا يا الله يا الله يا رب العالمين. اللهم ادفع عنا الغلاء ادفع عنا البلاء ادفع عنا الوباء ادفع عنا الكورونا يا الله ادفع عنا الكورونا يا رحمن ادفع عنا الكورونا يا رحيم اللهم ادفع عنا الغلاء والبلاء والوباء والفحشاء والمنكر والزنا والربا والسيوف المختلفة والشدائد والمحن ما ظهر منها وما بطن من بلدنا هذا أمريكا يا الله ومن بلدان المسلمين عامة إنك على كل شيء قدير ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين اللهم ارزقنا زيارة الحرمين اللهم ارزقنا زيارة الحرمين اللهم بلغنا مكة والمدينة والعرفة وارزقنا حج المبرورة وارض عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا وارض عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين اللهم زينا بزينة الإيمان وجعلنا هداة مهتدين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر اللهم أعداءك أعداء الدين اللهم انصر المسلمين اللهم انصر المسلمين والمستضعفين في غزة فلسطين وفي مسجد الأقصى يا الله وفي مسجد الأقصى يا رحمن وفي مسجد الأقصى يا رحيم وفي رهينيا وفي أويغور وفي إنديا وفي صوماليا وفي باكستان وفي بنغلاديش وفي أوتوبيا وفي تنزانيا وفي إندونيسيا وفي كل بلاد المسلمين اللهم ارزقنا ليلة القدر اللهم ارزقنا ليلة القدر اللهم ارزقنا ليلة القدر اللهم ارزقنا الاستقامة اللهم ارزقنا الاستقامة اللهم ارزقنا الاستقامة على دينك وعلى طاعتك في كل زمان اللهم اعتق رقابنا اللهم اعتق رقابنا ورقاب آبائنا ورقاب آبائنا ورقاب أمهاتنا ورقاب أزواجنا ورقاب ذرياتنا ورقاب ذرياتنا من النار. ربنا هب لنا من الصالحين ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وذنوب والدينا يا الله وذنوب والدينا يا غفار واغفر لنا ذنوبنا ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وذنوب والدينا وارحمهم كما ربونا صغارا. ولجميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات ويا قاضي الحاجات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نستودعك آباءنا وأمهاتنا وأزواجنا وذرياتنا وإخواننا وأخواتنا وأصحابنا وذوي أرحامنا إنك على كل شيء قدير. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.